Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ahlan wa sahlan, guys. My name is Liaquat Zaman, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Hope you guys like the rock in the back. Right, so this series is called the Diwan of Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib radiallahu anhu. And what I do is I show you guys poems that are attributed to him. We're not 100% sure whether he said them or not, but they're attributed to him, and they are filled with many riches of the Arabic language that will, I'm sure, help many of you guys out. It helps me. Inshallah, it's going to help you. So he says, مضى أمسك الباقي شهيدا معدلا وأصبحت في يوم عليك شهيد فإن كنت في الأمس اقترفت إساءة فثني بإحسان وأنت حميد ولا ترج فعل الخير يوما إلى غد لعل غدا يأتي وأنت فقيد ويومك إن عانيته عاد نفعه إليك وماضي الأمس ليس يعود. He says, مضى أمسك الباقي. مضى يمضي, it means to go, has gone, right? Just like in the Arabic language you say فعل ماضي, which means a past verb. It's gone, done and dusted. ذاهب, ذهب. ذهب أمسك, your yesterday. Meaning the Arabs generally say, when you say yesterday, you can say أمس, or you can even say your yesterday. أمسك, like what you went through yesterday. الباقي بقي يبقى, that which has remained. So whatever has done in the past has remained and is done. Al-Baqi. And some of the versions actually say Al-Madi. Right? So whether you take the word Baqi, which means to stay or remain, or you take the meaning of Madi, what he's saying is Madha Amsuk al-Baqi. Your yesterday that has remained, meaning has been done and dusted, has gone. Shaheedan mu'addalan. It was a shaheed, so this is hal, this is what we call a hal, adverb. Shaheedan, a witness, and a mu'addal. Usually when witnesses are tested to see if they are upright, you say this person is adal. So mu'addalan means someone who has been tested and found to be upright. They have been screened and found to be upright. So, مَضَى أَمْسُكَ الْبَاقِي شَهِيدًا. Your yesterday has gone as an upright witness, meaning it was watching everything that you did. Every statement you made and every action you did, your yesterday, the past time that you experienced yesterday, was witness to all of this. وَأَصْبَحْتَ فِي يَوْمٍ عَلَيْكَ شَهِيدٌ. أَصْبَحَ يُصْبِحُ is that you have become. فِي يَوْمٍ, in a day. So now, today, the current day today. أَصْبَحْتَ فِي يَوْمٍ, you have now woken up to a day. عَلَيْكَ شَهِيدٌ, which is a witness over you. So yesterday was a day that was a witness over you, and that's gone and done and dusted. And now today is a day that is a witness over you of what you are currently doing right now. So you guys are watching this video right now, learning the Arabic language. So the day is watching you, he's saying. Now obviously this is all metaphorical. This is all metaphor. The day watching over you, this is in balagha what we call majaz. Right? So majaz mursal, when you attribute the action to the day, to the thing that happens inside of it, the vessel. وَأَصْبَحْتَ فِي يَوْمٍ عَلَيْكَ شَهِيدٌ. Right, so you have become in a day upon which it is giving testimony. Right, so your day today, today's day, is actually giving testimony, right, over you. فَإِن كُنْتَ فِي الْأَمْسِ اقْتَرَفْتَ إِسَاءَةً. So in kunta, if you had, fil amsi, yesterday. So now you can actually say al-ams, or you can say fil ams. Right? So you can say akaltu al-ka'ak bil ams, or ams. And fil ams means inside of yesterday. Right? So inside of yesterday, meaning as though yesterday is like a room, it's like a vessel, and inside of that. If you had iqtarafa yaqtarifu iqtiraf. So if you know in the Quran where this word appears, put in the comments below. Let's see how you guys understand application of this in the Quran. So اقترف يقترف, it means to commit an act, to do something. اكتسب يكتسب. إساءة, it means something that's wrong. Right? So from the word سيئة or su. So in كنت بالأمس, if yesterday you had committed a wrong act. فثني بإحسان وأنت حميد. ثنى يثني تثنية, which again you guys know مثنى means dual. So when you say this person thanna this action after this action, it means he followed it up. He did a second action after the first. So if I say thannaytu ثنيت الكتاب بالنوم. ثنيت قراءة الكتاب بالنوم. I followed up reading a book with sleep. So ثنى يثني تثنية, which means a duel. So فثني بإحسان. So follow it up, or do a second action with ihsan, with goodness. Meaning, if you've done something bad yesterday, then don't despair and lose hope. Or rather, what you should do is follow it up with a good act, with an ihsan, act of ihsan. Now, if you know in the Quran where this word appears, ihsan, I'm sure you guys do, put it in the comments below. وَأَنْتَ حَمِيدُ, whilst you are, وَأَنْتَ واو حالية, وَأَنْتَ حَمِيدٌ. Hamid means you are praiseworthy. So Hamid is a word from the word Hamida Yahmadu, which means to praise. So whilst you are praised, meaning if you have done something wrong yesterday, do not despair. Make sure you make it up by doing a good act today. Right? And then once you do that good act and people see you doing that good act, they'll praise you and Allah will praise you and the angels will make dua for you as well. And this is also part of a hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, where the Prophet ﷺ said that أَتْبِئِ السَّيِّئَةَ الْحَسَنَةَ تَمْحُهَا. So make sure you follow up every bad deed that you have done with a good action so that it wipes it out. By doing good actions, you can actually wipe out the bad things that you have done. Right? So this is part of the beauty and the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So ثَنِّ بِإِحْسَان, follow up, do second, follow it up بِإِحْسَان, with goodness. وَأَنْتَ حَمِيد, whilst you are someone who will be praised. وَلَا تُرْجِ فِعْلَ الْخَيْرِ يَوْمًا إِلَى غَدٍ. لا ترجي, أرجى يرجي إرجاء. Right? This is from the word to delay. Right? So murji, you probably heard this word. There was a group of people in the past who were known as the murji'ah. And the murji'ah were the people who used to say, as long as you believe in God, you don't have to do any actions. You can delay all of your actions later on in your life, or you don't even have to do them. And they were known as the murji'ah because they were delaying actions. That's what they were doing. They were actually delaying the action. So, لا ترجي, أرجى يرجي, لا ترجي فعل الخير. In fact, in the Quran as well, if you know in the Quran where this word actually appears, then put in the comments below. Yeah, so وَلَا تُرْجِي مُرْجَوْنَ لِأَمْرِ اللَّهِ. That's one verse. مُرْجَوْنَ لِأَمْرِ اللَّهِ. وَلَا تُرْجِي فِعْلَ الْخَيْرِ, and do not delay good actions, actions of goodness. يَوْمًا, a day, إِلَى غَدٍ, to another day. Meaning, do not delay something that you're going to do today, tomorrow. Now, don't think to yourself, you know what? I was going to go and give some charity. I'll do it tomorrow. You know what? I was going to read some Quran today. You know what? I'll do it tomorrow. Right? So don't do any of that. Do not do it. If you're going to do it today and it's coming to your heart of doing an action now, make sure you do the action right now. Do not delay this action. And this is actually a very good piece of advice, because sometimes what happens is shaitan comes to you and you've made this beautiful intention of doing a good action, and by delaying it, ultimately what happens is you most likely will not end up doing it. So لا ترجي, so do not, لا تؤخر, do not delay فعل الخير, عمل الخير, the good action. يوما, a day, إلى غد, to the next day. Right? Or I'll do this thing on Saturday. I'll do this now. لعل غدا يأتي وأنت فقيد. لعل إن أن كأن لكن ليت لعل. What are these called? Put it in the comments below. لعل means maybe. Maybe غدا, tomorrow, يأتي, will come. وأنت فقيد, whilst you are lost. فقيد, gone. خلاص, death came to you. So فقد, it means to lose something. Right? مفقود, something that is lost. Right? So فاقد, this guy is فاقد الطهورين. Famous masala in fiqh. فاقد الطهورين, someone who is absent, does not have the two purities, does not have the ability to do wudu, nor has the ability to do ghusl. لعل غدا يأتي, he says maybe tomorrow will come. وأنت فقيد, whilst you're gone, too late. You had made all of these intentions that you were going to do something good. Death came to you, and unfortunately you couldn't do it. ويومك إن عانيته عاد نفعه. ويومك, and your day meaning the current day that you're in. It's just like أمسك, it was yesterday. Your day today, in عانيته, ana yu'ani mu'anatan, right? From the word ana, which means difficulty, like something that you toil in, something that you kind of put yourself through and you find really kind of uncomfortable as well. Ana, you're going through ana. وشدة. So عانيته, that you've experienced the difficulty. جاهدته, right? So you kind of like put yourself through a lot of striving and stress. In عانيته, he says, look, your day to day. In عانيته, if you forbear it, if you go through it and tolerate it, عاد نفعه. عاد يعود, to return. نفعه, its benefit. إليك. Right, so its benefit will return إليك, to you. Meaning if you are today thinking to yourself, you know what, shall I do the exercise? Shall I do my 10,000 steps? Shall I don't know, whatever I like to do my 10,000 steps. Or shall I do my cycling? You know what, it's a bit cold outside. I'll leave it today. I'll do it tomorrow. He says, if you actually go through it, if you no pain and no gain, if you take that mentality on board and you do whatever you have to do today, عاد نفعه إليك, its benefit will return back to you. Right? It's a nice Arab way of saying like you're the one that's going to benefit. Right? If you do it today, you're the one that's going to benefit. عاد نفعه, رجع نفعه, its faida will return back to you. وماضي الأمس ليس يعود. ماضي الأمس, مضى يمضي. So yesterday that has gone, ماضي الأمس, yesterday that has gone. ماضي means past. ماضي الأمس ليس يعود, will not return. Meaning, yesterday you missed out, so that time will not come back to you in order for you to do the action in that time. That time has gone. All those days in the past of your life that you intended to do some good and you didn't get to do it, khalas, is gone. And all those days in the past that you actually did good, alhamdulillah, you've done that good, and that good now is going to come back to you in the form of reward. Another day of Qiyamah, you're going to see the benefit of that, inshallah. So how beautiful is the saying of Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib radiallahu anhu. Amazing how he brings to life like a small little thing that probably procrastination we would probably call it, isn't it? So today the problem of procrastination and laziness is something that we have to be aware. And he's not obviously saying that the day has some sort of a life or something that can see us. And Allah is the one that is in control of everything. But he's trying to make us understand the importance of getting your priorities right, doing everything at the right time. So let's have a look at some of these sentences then. So مضى أمسك, this is a nice one. مضى أمسك الباقي. يعني لقيت زيد أمس. نعم لقيت زيد أمس. أمسك الباقي لا يعود. Yesterday will not come back to you. شهيدا معدلا. كان زيد شهيدا معدلا في المحكمة. Right, so شهيدا معدل, he was an upright, he was a tried and tested witness. أصبحت في يوم عليك الشهيد. أصبحت. I'm going to say أصبحت في يوم مشمس. أو أصبحت في يوم ممطر. عليك الشهيد. شهيد عليك is a witness upon you. In fact, in the Quran as well, Allah says, يكون شهيد عليكم. يكون الرسول يكون شهيدا عليكم. The messenger will be a witness over you. إن كنت في الأمس اقترفت إساءة. This is a nice one as well. اقترف ذنوبا. فلان اقترف ذنوبا ثم تاب إلى الله سبحانه وتعالى. So you might want to use this sentence as well. إساءة. هذا الأمر فيه إساءة إلى الدين. فيه إساءة إلى الأدب مع الله. مسيء, another word is like مسيء, a person who does إساءة. ثني بإحسان. Right, so follow it up. ثني درس القرآن بدرس الحديث. ثني النوم بركعتين. نعم. So follow up your sleep with praying 2 rakats. So ثنى يثني, you might want to use that as well. لا ترجي فعل الخير. لا ترجي عمل اليوم إلى غد. It's like an Arabic idiom, right? لا ترجي فعل اليوم عمل اليوم إلى غد. Do not delay today's. لا تؤخر عمل اليوم إلى غد. أرجى يرجي. لعل غدا يأتي وأنت فقيد. كان زيد. ذهبت إلى بيت زيد. I went to Zayd's house. وكان فقيدا. He was absent. He had absconded. عانيت. This is a nice word. عانيت الدرس منذ سنة. عانيت الدرس لسنة كاملة. I persevered in the lesson for an entire year. فعاد نفعه إلي. Its nafa came back to me. Right? So تعاني. الله يعلم ما يعاني كل مسلم. Yeah, Allah knows the difficulties and burdens that every Muslim is experiencing. Right, so these are the sentences you want to try and adopt them in your Arabic. And ideally, if we had a lesson and we had students and I would ask them questions, that would be the ideal way. But this is also inshallah beneficial. Let me know if you guys benefit from this and if you guys have been implementing this in your Arabic. Right, so let's explain this in Arabic now. مضى أمسك الباقي. يقول سيدنا علي بن أبي طالب ذهب أمسك الباقي، يعني اليوم الذي قد مضى سابقا، اليوم الذي ذهب، يوم الذاهب قد فات، مضى. وأصبح شهيدا، وأصبح من يشهد عليك، معدلا، يعني عادلا، ذو مروءة وتقوى. وأصبحت في يوم عليك شهيد، وأنت أصبحت اليوم في هذا اليوم الحاضر، أصبحت فيه أنت، واليوم يشهد عليك، اليوم يراقب أعمالك، مراقبا عليك، سيخبر الله سبحانه وتعالى عما فعلت. فإن كنت في الأمس اقترفت إساءة، يعني إذا أنت كنت في اليوم السابق، إذا كنت فعلت، اكتسبت، ارتكبت معصية أو ذنبا أو شيئا ما، فثن بإحسان، لا تقنط من رحمة الله سبحانه وتعالى، بل أتبع هذا العمل بفعل الخير، كما جاء في الحديث: أتبع الحسنة سيئة الحسنة تمحوها. فثن بإحسان، افعل فعل إحسان بعدما اقترفت إساءة وأنت حميد. فإذا فعلت هذا ستكون رجل محمودا، ستكون رجل يثني عليه الناس، والله سبحانه وتعالى يبارك له. ولا ترجي فعل الخير يوما إلى غد، يعني لا تؤخر عمل اليوم الذي كنت أردت أن تعمله اليوم، لا تؤخره إلى غد، مهما تستطيع أن تعمله اليوم فافعله اليوم. لماذا؟ لعل غدا يأتي، ممكن يأتي غدا وأنت فقير وأنت غير موجود، أنت غائبا عن الدنيا، أنت قد مت ودفنت في الأرض. فتلك الأماني وتلك النيات والإرادات التي كانت عندك في قلبك الآن أصبحت تحت الأرض وما فعلت شيء. لا تقولن إني فاعل ذلك غدا إلا أن يشاء الله. نعم، فاليوم إذا كنت تستطيع افعله اليوم. ويومك إن عانيته، وهذا اليوم الذي كنت فيه الآن حاضرا، إن عانيته يعني إن صابرته، إن جاهدت نفسك فيه، عاد نفعه، رجع فوائده، سترجع إليك، وأنت الذي سترى فوائد هذا إليك. وماضي الأمس ليس يعود. أما ما مضى من الأيام السابقة، سواء فعلت فيه شيء أو لم تفعل فيه شيء، فتلك الأيام قد ذهبت ولا يمكن لك أن ترجع هذه الأيام. نعم. لعل الشباب يعود والشباب لا يعود، قد ذهب. وكذلك أن الله سبحانه وتعالى يذكر في القرآن عن هؤلاء الذين لم يعملوا خيرا في الدنيا، فعندما يقفون أمام الله سبحانه وتعالى يقولون: ارجعون يا رب، ارجعون لعلي أعمل صالحا فيما تركت، يا الله ارجعني إلى الدنيا لكي أعمل صالحا، لكي أتصدق وأصلي. ولا يجيب الله سبحانه وتعالى. طيب، جزاكم الله خير. Thank you very much guys for watching this. I hope you guys enjoy this lesson and hope you guys enjoyed the rock in the background. Let me know about that. I'm going to actually think about changing the shape of that. I can actually change the shape of that. But I will see you guys next time, inshallah. Thank you for my beautiful, wonderful patrons to support my channel. If any of you guys want to support my channel, please consider it. It means a lot to me, helps my channel grow. And share the videos. Honestly, it helps the algorithm. I don't know how it works. Helps the algorithm. Lots of people will benefit and you guys will get sadaqah jariyah. So I will see you guys next time, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.